This past November, Lenape High School hosted their annual fall play, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. New co-directors Miss Allen and Miss Chevalier decided to direct the show for a younger audience. Because they chose a Disney story, the directors decided to target the show towards a younger audience because there are a lot of surrounding elementary schools, which created more opportunities to advertise. They also utilized fall festivals in multiple towns to get the word out about Snow White. The directors decided to make the times of the performances earlier and hold a character breakfast before the Saturday morning show. Not only were the actors talented, but the set design and lighting were visually pleasing. All of the sets were handmade and painted by members of the stage crew, and the lights and sounds were controlled by the students as well. Miss Allen is one of the co-directors of the play. She chose Snow White because of the appeal the Disney brand would have towards younger kids.
So once we decided on our target audience for younger children, we decided to do Snow White just because of the element that all Disney movies, shows bring to the screen. There's magic, there's good versus evil, there's also a diverse cast of characters, the lovable dwarfs, you have the prince, the huntsman, so we just knew that all of those characters within like the Disney film, specifically Snow White, would be brought to life on stage, and it's a classic.
Because of the show's target age range, many actors tailor their performances for a younger audience. They engaged and entertained kids in the show. For many actors, it was also their first time performing for younger kids. Emily DeSantis was one of the lead actresses in Snow White. She made many changes to her performance to gear it towards a younger audience.
I found that in other shows, I would say my lines differently than they were intended in order to make a joke out of it that older people would understand. And with this show, I really had to focus on what the children would understand and also make everything bigger and more dramatic so that it would be easier for the younger audience to understand.
The new burst of life and fresh ideas from the cast and crew are sure to keep the fall play new and exciting for years to come. We'd like to thank Miss Allen, Emily DeSantis, and the rest of the cast and crew of the fall play for their contributions to our story.